got a sweet tooth for something, whether it's chocolate, candy, cake, or all of them. As kids, our parents probably had to constantly stop us from eating too many sweets. We would fantasize about a day when we could eat candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That would be the life, right? Well, let's say our inner 6-year-old self was in charge for a week and we decided to fill ourselves with anything and everything sweet. What would happen to our bodies and how long could we survive? Nutritionally speaking, most candy is just a load of empty calories. Candy can be traced back as far as 1500 BC to civilizations like ancient Egypt and ancient China, where people mixed honey with things like figs, nuts, and spices. Afterwards, sugar was associated with upper classes and became a delicacy. Following the Industrial Revolution to all social classes, and candy shops began popping up all around, selling cheap candies of all shapes, sizes, and flavors. And we all know how it got so popular. Almost everyone has a love for sugar, and it can certainly be addicting. Sugar is an umbrella term used to describe a certain group of carbohydrates, including glucose, fructose, and sucrose. Glucose is a simple sugar and the most important energy source for your cells. Fructose is delivered to the liver and converted into glucose before being used for energy. These simple sugars are metabolized very quickly, as opposed to complex carbohydrates found in whole grain foods, which are absorbed more slowly because they are harder to break down. When you consume sugar, your blood glucose increases, leading your body to produce insulin, a hormone that metabolizes carbs, fats, and proteins by transporting glucose from the blood to the cells. This will be set aside as energy in the form of glycogen in your muscles and liver cells, or if there is an excess, it will be formed into fats. Your body is a smart system. It craves the absent and removes the excess. If you crave sugar, it might mean that you are lacking some nutrients in your body. The first is a mineral called chromium, which plays an integral part in your glucose tolerance factor. It is found in your kidney cells and is necessary for insulin to work efficiently in bringing sugar into your cells for energy. The second is vanadium, which is needed by your muscles to obtain enough glucose for energy. The third is magnesium, which is involved with the regulation of glucose, insulin, and dopamine. And lastly, a lack of zinc can also make you crave sugar because there is no proper insulin processing, storage, and secretion. Consuming too much sugar will give you a sugar rush, which we've all experienced, and it is caused by a massive spike in blood sugar. However, before long, your body will ramp up production of insulin to restore balance in your body, and you will then experience a great dip in energy, causing you to crash and sometimes even giving you a headache. After the immediate changes in your body subside, the long-term effects of candy will start appearing and will be toxic and damaging to your body as a whole. Consuming candy on a daily basis can make your skin rough because it can break down elements of your skin such as collagen and elastin. This speeds up the aging process, allowing your skin to wrinkle and sag. Increased candy intake can also lead to excess hair growth and dark patches around the neck and body creases. Sugar causes your teeth to decay and drastically increases your risk for cavities. Eating candies can also have long-term effects on the brain, heart, joints, and kidneys. Candy consumption can alter your brain's behavior by decreasing its ability to form new memories, store information, concentrate, and it can cause anxiety and increase chances of developing depression. Candy intake can raise triglyceride levels in the heart, which leads to a depletion of good cholesterol, thereby increasing your chances of having a stroke, heart attack, and many other cardiovascular complications. Too much candy can also increase the likelihood of osteoporosis, arthritis, and joint pain, making daily activities more and more difficult to accomplish. Candy can increase your kidney size, along with a huge growth in your chances of developing diabetes and kidney disease, and eventually kidney failure. You could survive on candy alone, but only for a short period of time. Your body would be lacking all the essential vitamins and minerals that keep each part of your body functioning properly. These mostly empty calories will keep you longer compared to if you ate nothing, but the negative effects will add up rapidly. Eating too much candy will mess with your blood sugar and insulin levels. Even if you are not diabetic, your body will slowly lose its ability to straighten things out for you, and you will feel horrible. Then, as more days pass, you will become protein deficient and feel lethargic, weak, and dejected. Protein deficiency will be evident, and most probably be the one to eventually kill you, because your body will lose its ability to heal itself. As days turn into weeks and months, if you're still alive by then, you will be vitamin C deficient. Your gums will bleed, you will be easily bruised, your wounds will not be able to heal, and your bones and joints will be in pain. Surprisingly, our bodies are super resilient and will fight as hard as it can to keep running. So you may last for a few months at most, but the truth is, you'll most likely be begging for some fruits or vegetables after just a few days. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give us a thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this every single week. Stay tuned!